arms. And yes, Wisefab sponsor me. And FD legal, more check, and we go like that.
And install it.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
So they can find. Today we're gonna talk about the new, not very new, Wisefab rear control arms. And yes, Wisefab sponsor me. And yes, I like their stuff, not because they sponsor me. I do, and you can confirm that everywhere, run their stuff for 5 years till the moment they start to help me financially on my program with their parts. And I never take advantage of that. So all that years, I was run the stock rear control arms, which they are not bad, they are very good. But after I hear so many good compliments about the rear control arms, I'm like, okay, can I test them? And they're like, we thought you're never gonna ask. So I'm opening here the rear control arm, and I'm gonna try to do that as quick as possible. What the goods, what the bads. I'm not sure about the bads, to be honest, but yeah, let's try to be fair. Let's try to be fair here and explain what's going on. When you open the box, you're gonna find this piece, and you're gonna find this one. This one, it is a different point to change the anti-squat or adding more grip in your car. The difference between this one and the original, first of all, this one is more light. I hope it's more strong, and it's coming with 2 calipers set up by himself. Now, in order to use this part, you need to order a bearing and a hub. The hub, it is for e36, e46, 330 or non-M e60. Okay, so 330, don't get confused, don't get the M3, it is different. Non-M. Wheel bearing you need for BMW, the part number is 3341 10 95 238 from E63 non-M or E65. These ones, they look like that. Get good quality, you don't want to put shitty stuff. This one is made in Germany, if you see here. It is a little bit more expensive, and the bearing as well, I think it is made in Germany too. I cannot see where it's writing down that, but anyway, it's very good. You need to have a good one. We're gonna go back and explain how you're gonna install this one, but before we go there, I want to explain and show you something very, very important. So in the paper it's gonna come, they're gonna say FD legal, more grip. More grip if it's non-FD legal. So what is happening with this angle here, if it go like that or like that, which if we remove this 17, if we go like that, that's the stock place. It's exactly on the same stock spot. If you do that, it's legal for FD. If you do that and you go back, you're pushing the wheel so much more front, right? So when you're pushing the wheel front, first of all, in FD they're gonna see it. It's very visible. Second, you need to cut your pocket on the chassis. So this is the pocket, and it's look different than the stock because it's adjustable. I'm gonna explain that in a bit. But the way it's look right now, it is the stock FD. The way is this from Wisefab, it look like that. And this is the more grip and legal Formula Drift place, and you need to chop your car inside, and this is the stock position, which is FD legal. Why? Don't ask me, because I know a lot of people, they make their own completely control arms on the cars. So I don't know why for the e46 it is like that. The big men over there, they know about that, and I'm pretty sure they have a reason. So we follow the rules and we do what Formula Drift want. So this one is the cut. If you see this part, you see 2 holes. Here I chop it out. We're gonna go after and explain you how you're gonna cut this one. It's super straightforward, but I wanna do it for you so you know how I make this piece look so beautiful. And now I'm gonna go and explain you how you're gonna put this hub on. The way this one is going here, it is one and only one way. This bearing can go like that. Cannot go like that. The distance is too big, okay? Cannot like that. And this one cannot go like that. Can go only like that. So we need to press it down. So we need to press. In order to install that, we need to press. Don't try to hammer it. Don't try to put it on the other machines and close it. You need to press and we need to do it straight. Let's go do that. For the demonstration reasons, I do not have this one completely straight. If you see here, have a little bit more play. I just want to show you because of the press and the way we have put this one, you cannot go wrong. So you see, clack, he went straight. So now it is completely straight, and you don't need to make it cold, hot, or all that systems you have seen on internet. You don't need all of that. So you're going like that. Flat area on the top, flat area on the bottom, and you're pressing this. And if you see now, very soon, he's gonna make one noise. That's it. It's all the way in. I'm gonna go a little bit, press it a little bit more, but I know, I see it. It is all pressed in. Now we have this bearing all the way in, and it's easy. We're gonna go to install it. Over here in the box, let me take this one out of here. In the box, you're gonna find out that FD have this bag with the 4 balls with the glue. Okay, this is the glue, I call it Parmatex. This is the glue they need to use to torque them down. Okay, so now we need the torque 60, and I usually go in and do that, clean it up here, the color, so I make sure the bearing can go all the way in. They have leave them with no color, but it is a little bit there. I can see it, so I want to clean it up. That this bearing is going like that. Of course, I test it on my axles. I'm sure it's the right one and all that stuff. So now I'm gonna go and start. So now I'm gonna take my electric 3/8. Because you make the bearing easier to go in because of the power coating. You see, it's already rough because I push it more on the other sides. Now, 75 new meters. Wheel bearing is in, and that makes our life way more easy to change wheel bearing in case it go bad. Okay, this one, like we tell, need to look forward. If you make it look back, no bueno. They can catch you and you can be kicked out for Formula Drift because you don't follow the rules. So make sure it's gonna look front like the stock, okay? If you are on the Formula Drift and you want to cut your chassis, do it. Let me know how it goes, because I want to try it too, but no time to switching all the time, and I'm done modifying the car. I don't want to modify it anymore. I'm gonna go by hand with this one, but if you want to know, torque is like 50. Let's go 50 new pounds. It's gonna be good. Okay, now let's remove this one from here. Let's get this one down. So I remove the screw. We go with the 5 Allen and remove completely the 5 Allen. This sensor, it's only if you have the ABS sensor. We don't run sensors in Formula Drift. No wheel speed, no ABS sensor, no ABS. Nothing can cheat, okay? So now we remove really quick this screw, and this plate, you have one plate on top, can be all the way down, and this one, it is here for the Allen to move, okay? So we remove this one as well. Let's put it the way it was, so we don't make a mistake, right? You can tape them, you can, I don't know, if you cannot understand how they go, we can put them together. And this one, we put the screw out, it is like that, you remove this one, and now we have the cheating, the other cheating part. And in order to do this one, I'm gonna mark it for you. I'm gonna cut it like that, boom, 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 okay? So this is how you cut it. They have them here. If you see, they say how you can make it nice, right? So if you want, you can go and do it like that. If you want to spend your time, you can cut it like that. But I find out the easiest way to cut this piece is that. Just cut the other side, so I get confused. So I'm going like that, get the saws down, and turn it that way so you can guys see it. Safety second, always put glasses, boom, 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 tuck, and we go like that, which now it's not the right side, but it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna cut this one. I need to change sides so I can see better, and in some point it's gonna be nice and beautiful. This one, you connect that, you put the ball, and you're ready to rock and roll. 1, 2, 3. That's the plate. It's going in the car, and that's the way they look like. Now, after that, we're gonna go to connect everything and put them in the car, and yeah. Good thing for the Wisefab control arms is they don't change toe when the car is pushing down, so it's stay completely straight. The geometry for these ones, they are like that. They have make it for that, to squeezing and don't change. If you want to add more grip and you don't racing in Formula Drift, I think that's the only kit it's actually make a big difference for your car. And except that they look awesome. You can change the bearing very quick, which in the stock e46 is not with screw. You need to remove this one, press it out, and it's super difficult. For example, now in my car, the bearing is bad, and I need to remove it, and I need to put it on the press, which is a very awkward moment to do that with the banana over there, the control arm, and you try to do it with the trailer arm. It's super difficult. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I want to test them. I want to tell you how it feels like. And yeah, of course, if you have a double setup with calipers, this is the way. You do it super quick, everything is work. Yeah, no more very expensive M3 trailer arms. Get the Wisefab. make the job done, and it's way more better. Even for time attack, even for drifting, I think it's both. For both situations, they are way more stronger and way more better. Peace out. What up, what up? How are you guys doing? Today I installed the rear control arms. And first of all, first impression, everything fitment, good, nothing wrong with it. I really like how they match. They have even, I feel like, I don't know if this one is even bigger, but yeah, this arm have a lot of beat up in the walls and stuff like that. The bearing, it's bad. Do you see what I was talking about, the bearing? So you need to push this one still straight here. It's not easy to change it. You see this side, like we tell, they have these screws, so you can remove this one out and install a new one. I want to show you how this is very easy setup. When you go down here, if you put the Allen 10 on this hole over here, like that, and you can see, if I go on the other side, I'm sorry, it's difficult to do it with two hands. So if you go on the other side, you see how it's changing, and this is a big, huge change. And when you find where you want it, you can actually lock it down with this small Allen. Let's say we want the toe here. So you screw it down. So when you screw it down, it cannot move now anymore. So you screw the 19s, they upgrade them to 19s, it was 18s before. So you screw the 19s and it's there. So now when you remove it, if you don't touch this one, the toe should be the same. And of course, if you don't change the control arms. If you change the control arms, of course it's different. Now Wisefab have new upper control arm. I just don't want to buy it because I have a lot of top control arms. But yeah, pretty much everything is fit very nice. No issues over there. I'm gonna start to do the alignment. I'm pretty excited to see how it's gonna work. It's pretty obvious when it is going up and down. It's not changing. If you see, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's actually not gained or losing any camber or caster.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So this is the biggest upgrade on this kit, I guess. And the cleaning the room on the packet, you don't need to do anything if you want to be Formula Drift approval. You don't need to cut the packet or anything. If you want to change the pickup point of the front, you need to cut this one so they can give you room to move, which we don't want to do it in this car because it's a Formula Drift car. So pretty excited. Let's see how it's drive. So I'm gonna... Okay, so like I tell you guys, after I install the control arms, yes, I can square it out with the toe plates, but I have to talk with my boy. He's mobile and he's here in LA area. So you can have him come and do your car because you can actually square out the wheels, but the wheels, they can be a little bit different, like from the subframe or for the control arms. So now you have a squared, but your car is not gonna go straight. Your car is gonna go a little bit, sideways. So that's why you need the pros. And we find some mistakes up front. He adjusts the camber, but I was pretty close on the back, right? So introduce yourself.
Hell yeah. How are you? Tanner,
Good.
OC Mobile Alignment.
Nice. So how they can find you on Instagram?
Yeah, just an Instagram page.
Okay, cool. Thank you for coming over. I know you come for a little bit far. You was busy today, but
I was out here, so
sorry
happy
for
to
the
help.
last minute call.
No, it worked out. It worked out.
Okay, nice. So what do you think? I make the chassis straight?
Nah, it's good, man. You were really close. I kind of like these arms. I'm curious to see how this shit works out.
Okay,
But
the new Wisefabs?
You were
Yep.
perfect, yeah. We just tweaked it a little bit.
Okay. So we're good to go now for the LS Fest?
Yeah.
And maybe
should
for
be good.
FD, right?
Nah, yeah, should be fine.
He's
Just
gonna
don't up.
So that's the advice. Don't f it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate
thank
it.
you. Of course.
So they can find you on Instagram,
Yeah.
right?
Instagram page, just OC Mobile Alignment.
OC Mobile Alignment.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's how you can find him. He's really awesome, and he's working with Audi Baxi. You probably have seen him behind the scenes, but yeah. So now the baby is ready for Vegas LS Fest. Let's go.